Hello and welcome back to Shogunate. We are at war with our northern bordered neighbours and we are winning. We just won the first battle of the war over here, which has put us in a fantastic position. Now the war is still very much losable. We have no money for additional mercenaries, which, to be fair, they don't really have any money for additional mercenaries either, but so we're kind of even, but if we were to lose any more troops if we went into like a battle in the mountains, we would be in big trouble because of it, because we have no way to, gather extra forces. If we lose our current troops, we lose the war. So we have to be careful about it. Now, I actually think that there's potential for attacking one of the places over here. The only problem is I don't know what the icons for things that we can siege are, because, well, they might be different in this mod. So let me just figure this one out. So are these different holdings? Oh, they are. Okay, so I should be able to... Wait, what are we actually at war with? For? We're at war for this side. So I was thinking I could siege one of those, but there's not really any purpose to it. Right in here, this looks like the icon for things that you can siege. This seems okay. Yeah, so this... what's the terrain? That's the main thing I want to worry about. There we go. Forest. So lowered supply limit, but otherwise not too much of a defender advantage. I think I'm okay with that. Let's go over here and see whether it'll let us siege it. Okay, let's go. Oh, also anything in here we need to worry about? No. Okay. Right. We'll stick with speed 4 for just now and see how this goes. Our son has returned from meeting his peers. That's fine. It's a 7-month siege. Okay, so they're probably going to do a 7-month siege against us as well. It is beneficial for us to finish the siege, because if we finish the siege, then they won't get taking war score for holding their realm, which would be nice. But we might want to break theirs. Let me just see. Can I break off any men here, or do I need everybody? I can break off some men. Oh, so I might send some men back round this way. Now the problem is they might then send their army back over this way, so we need to be careful about this. I don't want to just leave my army unprotected. Oh, they're actually heading all the way over here. That's interesting. Wonder why they're doing that. They just think they can siege this the best. Well, this is great for us. It's defending in mountains. This is a fantastic thing to see. We can lead, so we get a bonus because our leader is leading the army, I believe. Yeah, this seems good. Yeah, let's go. They are trying to escape. We are still going to catch them. So this is great. They just can't escape in time. So the AI thinks that they are screwed, which is great. We're winning this one. 3 months left. We got an unpressed claim on the Kori of Sunto, which is where? Oh, to the south. Interesting. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that, but we have it. Okay, we're about to catch them. So we've caught them in the mountain pass. It's fairly even, but I think we're going to end up winning. Yeah, we have more troops and we had more morale to start with, so that's fine. We have defeated their army. We gained a level of fame. Okay, because we gained fame for the battle there, so we're now up at Distinguished, which is secular in number of knights, or Busho, which is okay. I'm going to send my troops back over here, and we'll merge them back up, get some of our supply back, and then go back in here. Now, we did capture some enemy combatants, or one of them. So, what's up with you? Do we want him? Yeah, slowborn, but he's relatively okay at fighting. I think we can have him. Now let's recruit him. Seems good to me. Don't see any reason not to recruit him. We gained a loyalty hook on him. Cool. And then we will carry on. I think I did read something in the mod that apparently you do get additional benefits from recruiting people and when you're at war. So that might be one of our additional benefits, getting that hook. Not sure. Might be making that bit up. But I don't believe that's default. Right, so let's merge our armies. How are we looking in terms... We're maxed out on battle war score, so we're going to get no more war score from battles. But we might still want to do battles in order to... Yeah, in order to weaken his army further. Let's head over this way and siege this one. Now that we've got a bit of the war goal, there's actually no reason for us to focus on the war goal. unless we're thinking we can siege it all. Because unless we can siege all of that, we get no benefit from one of those over, say, this one. We could, though, go and siege this one here, which is its capital, but it's a very high fort level, I think, compared to this fort level. See, it's fort level 3 versus fort level 10. I think if we tried to siege its capital, we would need much more in terms of siege equipment. And we only have one singular bit of siege equipment right now, which isn't really enough. Right, I think I'm going to try and place a little bait for him here. Let me control the army. Let's move our army back here. See what he does, because they may try and attack. They may not, but if they try and attack, we can reinforce, and that'd be great. I actually think, though, they're heading up this way. Yeah, they're heading to the war goal. Okay, so we'll just sit ourselves in between the two and see what they're thinking. They might be going all the way around and trying to siege this again. Let's see. I don't know where they are currently, but, well, I know where they are. They're here. I don't know which way they're going. So, Nobunaga has won their war, okay, in the Yoshiyaki's campaign towards Kyoto. So, they've started moving here, so they won against this one. Okay, interesting. We'll just have to leave that going. There's not a lot we can worry about there. Right, so they're now heading this way. We want to just kind of cut them off. We won that siege. Let's send them off to the next one and carry on. So our goal here is basically just keep their army occupied while we go to war. Right. How long is this going to take? Another 7 months. We could do with some more. Can I buy any more right now? How much do they cost? They cost 69. Okay. With maintenance at full being 0.33. So we could definitely buy at least one more. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. Right, let's buy one more of you. Now wait for it to reinforce before I do anything with it. Right, that's fine. We only have 19 months left on our mercenaries. That's a minor problem we need to know about. Because it could mean that we end up losing a large chunk of our army. Because we'd lose 1,000 of them, which means that we'd end up about equal with them again. Just slightly stronger. They're roughly where we started. Right, now they're heading over this way. We just want to follow them. Make sure that they don't get to our army first. Diplomacy perk available. Okay. Defensive negotiations is huge. We'll grab that. Try and get an alliance outside of... yeah, when we're outside the war. Finish the siege. Nice. Remerge up here. We can get our supply back for our siege unit. And how are we looking in terms of this? I think we have our siege unit ready to go. Right. Let's move this over here. And then say, hey, I'm going to raise all men at arms here. Once they're finished. It gives us just a little bit more siege weapon. Although, apparently we only got another 2 there. Is that right? Maybe I didn't actually wait for them to reinforce. Okay, well they should still reinforce as we're walking through this area. Because it's out of 20, it said there. So as we're every time it does a tick, that should start going up. What's the fort level here? 3? It seems like a good one to grab. I actually have a few more troops than I'm happy with. Negotiate an alliance with you. It's my nephew. This is an alliance because we're of the same family, I think. What's my nephew hold? Oh, so my nephew actually controls the land to the south. Yeah. Scrap an alliance with him. That doesn't seem terrible to me. That seems like a reasonably sensible suggestion. I would like to attack up here. We will actually get the defending and forest bonus. So I like that. And it will weaken their army a little bit. Did they spend more money on mercenaries? No, but they could soon spend more money on mercenaries. Good to know. Right. Hey, 30 diplomacy. Nice. Or it's 30 opinion from diplomacy. Clear those out. So, is this my daughter? Oh no, so this is the daughter of Nobunaga. Ah, so it's my son. marrying. Yes, my player heir. They've now had a son called Takeda Nobumitsu. Cool, so this will be our heir's heir? No, so this is third in line. Okay, so succession still fairly secure on the main line though, which is good. Defeated their army, we captured another couple of enemy combatants, or actually it's another one enemy combatant. I keep thinking it's multiple for whatever reason. Is he any good? Yeah, he seems good. So recruit him. I mean, we're tending to capture the people who are, you know, who we're in the war with, so it makes sense that they would be good at fighting. Kind of just generally makes sense. Get over here. We've got a loyalty hook. Wonderful. 6 months left on this siege, so we have actually taken a month off. They're going to attack us. This is fantastic news. So we actually get to defeat their army while keeping our siege progress. Challenge a rival to a fight. To the brave, Daimyo Shinjin. Knave, your crimes against me are reprehensible. Meet me in single combat and let battle judge our differences. So this is Grand Daimyo, Saikyo Daibu. Okay, so this is Western Kanto. Is this guy below us here? Yes, so this is our neighbor to the east. So a non-lethal single combat will commence immediately. The victor loses stress, the loser gains stress. On decline, we lose prestige and he gains prestige. He's got 19 in terms of prowess. We're sitting at 29, so we're a better fighter than him. 100% we're saying yes. Wait, who's this dude? Oh, that is him. He's just changed his outfit. Never mind. I was like, who's this random person? Okay. So, we stalk around each other weighing our options. He hefts a fearsome axe while I grip my own sword tightly. The deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. So I can say for Tendu and Shinbutsu suffer blasphemer. Is that because he's a different religion? No, he's the same religion. Has he got negative traits? No. Okay, I'm not entirely sure why we're saying this. It's because I'm zealous. I guess he's a blasphemer because he's not zealous. So we humble ourselves, which gets us piety. Low increased our likelihood of success, no chance of injury. But I would suffer stress because I'm brave. We can just attack him, high chance of success, or very high chance of success. I think we're better. Let's go for very high chance of success. Putting all my strength into my first strike, I leap for him, hefting my sword high into a powerful cleave that sends him reeling. He counters with a fierce hail of quick slashes, almost cutting me down repeatedly. My form is good with only small errors, his stance is formidable. I have my opponent on the back foot, but still need to consolidate my victory. Okay. So, I can attempt to intimidate him. Low chance to increase of risk of injury. No chance to increase of likelihood of success. I can give myself low chance to likelihood of success, no chance of injury. Or I can go right into what he just did. Let's go for high chance of success. Again, I think we're better. Okay, so. Form was good with small errors, stance is formidable. He's reeling from me, victory is so close I can practically taste it. So again, I think we want a high chance of success. We don't have anything there. Attempt to tire him. Becomes harder to injure myself. Okay, so it's low chance, but no chance of injury. We could go for low chance, but a medium chance of injury. Or low with no at the top here as well. Let's do this one. Let's try and tire him out. My form is excellent with little chance for mistake, but his is also incredible. Okay. So we can do this. Oh, what was it? He lost gold last time? How did he lose gold? And I gained gold. I don't really know what he did, but that's fine. So medium and low. High and medium. Low and no. I think we go for high chance of success. We won! Few men can withstand my barrage of powerful cleaves, and my opponent is no exception. He is a skilled axe wielder, but every warrior has to take risks to win, and it's in the middle of one particularly dicey quick slash that I managed to parry hard enough to shunt his own weapon straight back at him. In order to dodge his own axe, he has to put himself in the path of my own sword. It's hardly a lethal blow, but it topples him nonetheless. With his weapon lost to the fall, he has no choice but to yield. Wonderful, we've wounded him. All the temporary combat modifiers from combat have gone away. We gained 20 gold, and we have won a single combat. Nice. That feels good. And back to the battle. Yeah, so we would have lost stress had we had any. But most importantly, we've given our rivals stress. Oh, right, I see. You see, I thought that was his hair. It's actually just his hat. Oh, okay. That explains why he looks so different. So I was like, is that his hair? No. Okay. I can ransom this person. Ah, so I just got a new prisoner then. Yes. How much can I get? 50 gold? Done. I don't really care who you are. If I'm getting 50 gold, I can let you go. That's fine. 6 months left in our siege. I'm going to keep our whole army together. Now, did we lose our mercenaries? No, we still have them. So we're going to lose another 600 in 8 months. Okay. Finish our siege. It's fine. 4 months left. They might be coming back to siege. 6 months left. I'm going to leave enough to siege and then send the rest of our army down here. See whether we can beat them up. Yeah. This seems sensible. Mercenary contract expiring in 6 months. We definitely want to do the battle before it expires because then we're losing mercenaries rather than losing real troops. We're going to head up to Koshi. And we're getting there. We're getting there. Right. Attack. This is good. For a second there I thought there was another army down there. It looks like we wiped their army. Oh no, never mind. Their army's over here. Wait, did they call an ally or... Oh no, we're just hostile to this army. What's happening with them? You are attacking someone. Okay, in an invasion. Don't know why we're hostile to them. Oh, I think we're hostile because this is some of the land. Yeah, okay, we're hostile because they are also attacking these guys. I think that's right. No, they're actually attacking someone lower down. Okay, but we're hostile anyway. Who are you? Oh, okay, so you're a vassal and then you're attacking out, but we're hostile because you're a vassal of the person we're attacking. Cool. I thought we sieged Tone ages ago. I thought that was the first one we sieged. Maybe it got unsieged. 6 months left. Okay, we'll move our army up. That we did wipe the other guy's army, so this is fine. So even though this is going to take 8 months, we might as well siege it. It just starts the progress on the siege. So, we have another... Our nephew has had a son. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to worry about the name. You know what we might do? I might just say, that's enough of that army there. Let's send the next one over. Let's split the army up again and send these guys over here. And just start sieging a lot. Even if it's all going slowly. I mean, having the full army there doesn't make it go quicker, so... That's fine. Neighboring rulers have won wars, so this guy won a war. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's Nobunaga has won another war. In his invasion of the region of Shubu. And then this guy has won a war in his invasion of the Kori of Higashinari. Okay, so he's not taking quite as much. He's taking a single province. I mean, we are going to take quite a lot when we finish our war. It's just a while off. Right, send you down there. We captured some prisoners. You worth anything? Not really. No real reason to execute you either. I just gain her who can send her back. Yeah. That's fine. This guy's going down to help with that, or this army's coming down to help with this siege, so that it should go from like almost done to done, pretty much. Yep. We've discovered sappers. New cultural fascination is unification of Japan innovation. Wait, we are... Oh, we are the cultural head. I should have been paying attention to this. So sappers make sieges quicker, which is still good. Can use de jure casus belli, can use press multiple claims for another character in a single war. Yeah, this seems useful. I think we'll go with that. Although we could go for something like this to get better development or something, but I think this is okay. Catalyst triggered. Grant a title. Ah, so a ton of titles just got granted all at once. Alliance formed with you because you're now a ruler. I see. Okay, so we got a few new ones there. Close all that out. Siege is about to finish. We've finished the siege. We captured another prisoner. Let's see what we're going to do with them before we do anything else. We'll recruit them. That seems good. Oh, they are attacking us. Wait for the recruitment to go through. Just going day by day. There we go. Recruitment's gone through. We got our loyalty hook. Now I'm going to end the war. It doesn't matter that we're in the middle of a battle. I can just go, actually, war's done. Cool. So we have now expanded all the way up here. So they were like, aha, look how much we've got. And we're like, no, look how much we got. Huge amounts of land. Also, we lost a ton of stress. I imagine he has just gained a ton of stress. It's not really a question that comes up very often. Can I see an AI's stress level? As I could see it in terms of their... I could see if they had a stress health modifier. Yeah, I guess I can't see as any health modifiers for stress, so he probably doesn't have... He probably didn't gain stress from each of these, but that's cool. Right, now we hold way too much land directly. Let's disband our armies. Luckily, we ended the war because we were about to start losing some fights, because I think they hired some more mercenaries right at the last second. So it's unfortunate. Too many counties, making me suffer overextension. Reducing your tax income. Becoming a king or an emperor rank removes this penalty. So it's just having them in your realm causes you this negative. Okay. I think that's a base game thing, but it doesn't make it any easier to deal with. So what is the negative? Can I see? Overextension minus 10%. Okay, we can cope. Right. Realm will lose land when vassals die. That's fine. So that might be our new vassals. That is indeed our new vassals because they're probably... They still probably have connections in the old kingdom. Or not old kingdom, the old whatever we're calling it. Well, it was a kingdom tier title, so... The old Kanto? Kanrei? I'm trying to find somebody else who's king level so I can be like, aha, that's the word we used here. That does say Western Kanto. This is Kanto Kanrei. I thought Kanto was a region, though. See, this is region of Shubu. Which doesn't help me at all in terms of trying to work it out. That also says region. Okay, so they all have a different name, which helps me not at all trying to work out what a consistent naming convention is here. Okay, I'm just going to say kingdom. So they probably have connections in the previous kingdom. So that they're probably intermarried and things. So if we took more land, it would probably fix itself. Right, what land do we currently hold? So we hold... so which ones are new? So the ones that are new are the ones at the bottom, right? Yeah, so we got all of this new land up the top. It's one, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think 5 new ones. We can keep 3 of them and get rid of 2. These 2 are currently giving us nothing, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're the worst provinces. All that them giving us nothing means is that they're the ones that get no tax because they were the last 2 that we got. Is there anything in a king? Well, I was going to say, is there anything in a duchy that makes sense to get rid of? But because we're a duke level, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, because we don't have any duchies underneath us right now. We only have counties. So maybe I'll just give away ones that look like they're in the... Actually, all of that's one duchy? Oh, okay, well... It doesn't really matter what I give away. Let's just do some guesswork for figuring out which one's probably worth more. This one's definitely worth more because we can see that it's got a ton of levies coming out of it. I'm just going to use levies as my base marker. So I reckon if we give away the 2 coastal ones, we'll be happy. Now, do we have any family members who are currently not getting any land? Do indeed. So I'm going to give this son right here. That one. Cool. That seems fine. Now I'm going to give this son right here. I can't give you anything because you've been promised to the clergy. Oh, alright. Well, I guess you can't get any land. Well, that's my player heir. You're promised to the clergy. Do I have a brother or something? Not an alive... Oh, there we go. I have an alive brother here. My half-brother. You're currently in my court? Yeah, well, you're in my land. I'm going to grant my half-brother this land up here on the coast. That seems sensible. Yeah. This now means that we're not over our domain limit. Which means we will be able to hold on to all of these holdings. He loves me because obviously I gave him land, which is great, but also I've got all these other little benefits from being siblings, so good. Negotiate an alliance with him as well, which we should definitely do. We can usurp the Kuni of Ichio. So this is the duchy level title. What's it cost me? 250. I will do that. So having usurped it, can I now make a kingdom? No, because I do not hold enough in that kingdom. What about in my de jure kingdom? Do I hold enough? We're missing 2 in Tokai. So maybe if I attack these guys next, maybe that's our next target. Because if I could integrate them, we would then hold enough in our de jure kingdom, because all we need is 2 provinces. I'd hold enough in our de jure kingdom to create a kingdom, which would then mean that we can have dukes underneath us, and that would solve some of our problems that we're about to run into with overextension. Yeah, cool. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.